Bye.
You already know what motherfucking time it is. It's another motherfucking Tuesday. Share the motherfucking live. Share the motherfucking Share the motherfucking live. Let's go.
Reflex Radio, word on the street. You know what we do each and every Tuesday. Is you shit me.
And we back, y'all. It's another Tuesday. Watch what you say.
Nobody cares.
You know what? Don't start your shit. I didn't start with you today. It's raining.
My fault, can do.
Anything can happen today.
My fault, can do.
It's a rainy day.
Can do. My
Patricia.
fault. Reflex Radio, word on the street. You know what's going on. You shit me.
Let's go. Let's start the show.
The dry ass intro, no effects. Yo, Reflex Radio. I got it. I need the board next to me again. Reflex Radio, word on the street. We are back with another banger.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
And it's your boy as usual. I ain't got enough energy today.
Please, thank God.
It's your boy Pretty, aka why don't you leave my dick alone?
That was cool.
Yeah, fuck is you talking about? That's for the haters nation and worldwide. You shit me into my right.
To his right is Wiggy Smalls, not Biggie Smalls, but please put the big in front of my name.
You shitting her?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
And
Only
it's
female
me,
on the panel.
Hey, yo,
what the fuck?
And it's me, seriously, we back another Tuesday. How you doing?
Hey, yo, you know what motherfucking time it is. It's another fucking Tuesday. I'm your Uncle Bobby in the motherfucking crib. You know what this is. You know what my motherfucking vibes. I'm fucking shit up, and I don't even care right now because we live on my freestyle shit. You know how I be doing. I just be making sure top of my head, but it goes like this. When 2K is on, yeah. You know what it is. Let's go. Let's start this show, man. I can't multitask.
Why you breathing between it like that, though? Like I just
Anywho,
definitely practice that. in the shower.
starting off as always. How was everybody week?
Yeah, entertained to say the least.
Entertained. I mean, I had a pretty. Wishy-washy week. It was. First half of the week was kind of but yeah, I'm here. You know what's going on. Reflex Radio shit. All right, yeah.
A lot of them all.
So yeah, we
I don't even remember.
regular. So yeah, let's get into these topics. We unfortunately have no guests today, but you know how we do. We don't give a fuck about that. We
We're still gonna entertain the
anybody who's watching, share the live. If you are interested in chiming in on any of the topics, feel free to send in your comment your email, and we'll send you an invite for you to chime in live, like literally like live,
like how we regularly do,
like literally you feel me?
Give them the number in case they want to call up. You never know.
Yeah, just in case you want to call up, 718-477-0139. Forgot to put it on the screen, but 718-477-0139. Let's get into these topics, man.
All right, now we might as well. We all late and shit. Yo, first and foremost, why the fuck the world always gotta make good shit happen on Wednesdays and Thursdays and giving us a whole week to wait to talk about it and let everybody have their first words in? Can y'all do shit like on Mondays? Can shit break the internet on Mondays so we have something to fucking talk about?
I'm saying
type shit.
Well, anyway, you know what the fuck we talking about. We've tried. I guess we the last ones to talk about this Katt Williams shit.
I guess, but let's get into it.
Did y'all watch that?
I sure did.
Now, a question: do y'all think this is a man that's telling his truth, or you think this is a snitchuation, as I like to put
He's telling his truth. They over here trying to make it seem as if he's capping. He had to set the record straight, as if the same person. I'm the same type of person, and this is the reason why people get mad at me. Shut up! Nobody's sitting there asking for your opinion right now.
Cornell.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Patrice. I said I'm still talking. Anyway, I said Patricia first. Now you're Patrice. Anyway, I think he was absolutely right and correct for stating his truth. They try to lie and say, "Oh, Katt Williams wasn't supposed to have that part," or Katt Williams was saying this, so he was doing that. He was setting the record straight. I don't think he's a snitch at all. Because people was probably looking at him weird, like why he got blackballed, why this, why that. It's like he fell off the face of the earth. He had to tell people what really happened. And that's what really happened.
A lot of people were saying, you know, he looked bitter on that. Like
he don't look bitter.
He was sounding bitter all about the like.
Not to me.
Now, see, me personally, I think low key, not even low key, high key, he single-handedly saved revived comedy. I'm not even gonna say saved it. Revived the comedy. Now people are more interested in what a comedian's about to say. I even seen on Michael Black's son reply, probably one of the smartest replies out of everybody.
Smartest Maresuka.
These niggas said he talked about 10 people. So we have 10 comedians talk about him back to make yourself relevant again. That's a fireball.
I mean, it's a bar. It's definitely a bar. But me personally, like, I'm gonna keep it official. Like the outcome, like the aftermath of his interview makes me believe like he just basically don't give a fuck no more.
No.
He telling it all.
Yep.
If you don't like it, nigga, holla at me type shit. And you know what I'm saying, he gonna get his money at the same time.
Regardless.
But I want to ask y'all this. Do y'all think it's petty that he got Kevin Hart's ex-wife on his tour?
Is it more petty for him or petty for her?
Like, that's the question.
I mean, I think it's petty. It's a little messy for both of
Listen.
them.
We already know it's petty for Katt. He did this on purpose.
Right.
But let's just say, speaking from her POV, like she's an up and coming.
She being petty.
She's an up and coming, but she's an up and coming comic as well.
Understood.
So she's actually out there doing shows. She's really trying to get her name up, and that's actually like one of the, if not the biggest opportunity she's got to date. So, despite right now, that's the biggest opportunity she got.
Why are we saying that it's petty though?
It's petty because I don't know.
I want to know why y'all think it's petty.
Because that's
they got
Kevin
beef
Hart's
basically.
Like,
that ain't
Katt Williams and Kevin Hart got wife. I mean, got beef, got wife.
All right, so Katt Williams and Kevin Hart,
they never in the same.
They got static.
Yeah, they never in the same building.
Whatever.
Katt Williams said that in an interview. They're never in the same building.
Anytime his ex-wife is a comic that's on the up and coming.
Right.
You feel me? After the Club Shay Shay interview, he let it be known he don't fuck with Kevin Hart. This is why, whatever.
Right. He was saying that he's a plant.
So now he got this new tour coming out with some of the comics. He even said something about like, what's this dude name? The Kirby nigga hanging with Mr. Cooper. Yeah, Mark Curry. He got a couple of them up there, but he also has Kevin Hart's ex-wife on the tour as well.
She a baddie, low key.
So, yeah, the mother of his oldest kids. So, do you feel like it's petty on her end to accept it? Because not to say that Katt gave her the offer because he trying to be petty. He probably just like her as a comic, but outside looking in, everybody gonna be like, all right, he being petty. So do you think she was petty for accepting the offer, or you think it's just a smart business move?
Yeah, I don't think anybody's being petty.
I think it's a smart business move. I think it's both.
It's a smart business move,
and it's petty.
And it's the game is called, you got to capitalize on moments. Right now is a moment, you know what I mean? You have to strike. Not everybody's going to be interested in what you're going to say. Kevin Hart says he only brings funny comedians with him. So if she's a funny comedian, it all works out for her.
Right.
Which is true.
I agree. It works out for everybody, except for Kevin Hart.
I mean,
there's a good chance Kevin Hart low-key might be blackballing her.
He might just be. He might just be, but I don't.
We gotta see. We don't know.
I don't see where he would benefit from that because, first of all, like it's like you're not dealing with her no more. You got a whole new wife,
and
it's gonna benefit your kids. Exactly. So if she make money, you don't have to be so liable and so responsible. They leaning on you for everything.
And why is Kevin Hart
let's look at this factually then.
Factually, why are they not together?
Real life? Hold on, before you even ask that question. Let's look through this through some real life eyes. You're famous. You're out on the road consistently. Now, your mother, your kids is home with the kids. You're taking care of their situation. Now she has to hit the road. So where the kids with?
I mean, they are of older age. Like the daughter, she's in college right now, and the son got to be like somewhere between like a sophomore and a junior in high school right now. So they older kids.
What's wrong with a babysitter?
But we as mothers,
they older kids. They don't need
because
babysitters.
when you're on the road 2 to 3 months, you really babysitter with your child for 2 to 3
All right,
years?
they got
Kids
aunties
will
and
be
uncles.
alright.
But I'm so confused. I remember
They could
a
come
day
with
and
the nanny,
age.
absolutely.
I remember a day and age where you built a village around your children. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Where their neighbor watched you and was like, "Listen, I saw your daughter over there smoking a cigarette." I remember that. I was here on
Dinosaurs don't
Earth
live
for
no
that.
more.
No,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Shit.
But
Dinosaurs don't live no more.
listen to me. Then
I
call me
say
a
that to
dinosaur.
say-
Call me a T-Rex, a Velociraptor raptor.
And
I don't know.
dinosaurs die
Because I
through
have
our
a village
time.
around my kids. I
And
have
it's-
somebody. I have two
I've
people
never
I can
called
leave
it
my
dumb.
kids with for
It's
months.
dope. Unfortunately, the world don't run that way no more.
That's messed up.
It is.
Shit,
But-
back in the
but
day,
when
your
you're-
neighbor would be the one whooping your ass,
And
then
that-
bringing
and
you to
listen,
your
and-
mom's
and
to
this my
whoop
thing
your
Someone
too.
ass.
Right.
scolds your child that's outside your circle. You're not gonna ask question first. You barking at the adult that's chastising your
Exactly.
child.
Okay.
You're not even
Exactly.
asking
That's
them
a
to
problem
right or
too.
wrong.
All right, but can I
That's
say
a
this?
problem too.
Right.
When it comes down to it, you are at a higher caliber. You have more money. You could afford to pay somebody.
Can't trust
to
nobody
bring-
who got money.
I mean,
You got cameras now, though. You
Yeah,
can fly the whole house
exactly.
with
Their
cameras.
nanny can't- they got
old
phones.
enough, bruh.
right? They got phones. They
The
can
daughter
always
is
say
not
something.
even in the house. She's in college right now. The son,
So who
he's
need a
probably like a
babysitter?
sophomore, junior in high school. They don't need babysitters.
Right.
But I'm
He's
just saying,
16,
like, generally, I
junior
don't
in
think
high
it's fair
school.
that a mom should have to constantly put her dreams, hopes, and aspirations on hold because the kids are too young. I have to wait for the kids to leave the house.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, they old enough now.
Right.
I
Right.
won't
They
do that
old
part.
enough
That's a
now.
valid-
Fuck all
that's a
that.
I
valid
won't
That's
do
what
that
I was
part.
saying. You can have it.
Yeah, I don't want
All
to
right,
take
but
no
let's
more.
not drag this out. We got a
Gotta
couple
go.
topics.
Facts.
Let's
But
move on. What's the next topic?
The last one real quick is gonna say how y'all feel about Kevin Hart being a plant. Like, do you believe he's a plant? Like, at the
I
end of
really
the day,
don't
what he
care.
said was true.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean? You seen movies, then you seen him doing stand-up. It wasn't like you knew Kevin Hart as a stand-up comedian before you saw Paper Soldiers or Soul Plane.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. There's a lot of comedians that me personally I didn't know until I seen a specific body of work or a specific show or series they was in. Just like Katt Williams. No, I never knew about Katt Williams until Friday After Next.
Valid.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's not
Yeah.
unknown for a comedian to look like to you from the outside looking in, like, oh, they came out of nowhere. But from his point of view as a comic, and that's in the circle with these comedians, you feel me? He know the inside scoop of certain shit. So, you know, he's in those bars where they doing, it's probably like 50 people in the spot and they doing they 1-2s, sharpening up their sets and all of that. He's in the spot, so he probably never really been in the spot when seen Kevin Hart. He just seen him like everybody else. So he like, nigga, that gotta be, it's gotta be something wrong with that.
But say if he is a plant, at the end of the day, they chose the right one. He's tough.
They
Yeah,
did.
I'm not mad
Absolutely.
at it.
I
Absolutely.
can never be mad at him. And
I agree.
I don't. Him
They
being
did
a
their
plant doesn't
thing.
Discredit his work as being a comedian and or an actor.
Mhm.
They chose the right one.
Mhm. I mean, because to come up with Money Mike, like, would you be able to think of that? Like, let him have a little curl and talk the way he talk and walk the way he walk.
I mean, to be fair, it was a character that was presented to him from the people who was doing but he embodied the character
finessed
and
it.
he made the character who it was. That's a fact.
Well, that's what he said in the interview that, you know, he pretty much did pick the color, the kind of hairstyle
And the clothes and all that.
right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
all right, but we don't want to spend too much time on Katt Williams
So move
right
on.
now.
What's
So
the
let's
next
move
topic?
on. Let's go to the next topic. What is the next topic?
You ain't on next topic, but you want to move on.
All right, so ladies, let's ask. Let me ask y'all this, right? Would you rather your man play the game all day or be outside all day?
is he outside making money? What he
Not
doing?
necessarily if he ain't on the game making money.
Possibly,
You
possibly
ain't making money
not.
playing the game. So what
That's
you
not
outside
entirely
doing?
true
Yeah,
right
they have
now
gamers
because
that make bread.
the streamers right now is getting too much money right now. So that's not entirely true. He
Oh,
could
I
be
didn't know
streaming.
nothing about that. Y'all got this one.
But let's just take all that out the
Okay.
equation. Let's just say we talking about
For
him playing the
recreation.
game for recreational use
or going outside for
versus
recreational use.
being outside.
Oh,
all day
definitely
for
play the
recreation.
game. Play the game.
Okay.
So why the fuck y'all be giving us so much?
What about you?
I don't.
I don't. I.
What would you
I don't
rather?
Women against
I think,
machine. Here we go.
I don't have a problem with either one. That's what I'm saying. Like, and because that's the situation. You
I
know
mean,
what I'm saying?
but
Like,
what?
I don't,
All right, if you had to choose one, what would you rather?
freedom. That's literally it. Like, do
Good
whatever's
answer.
gonna keep you safe,
answer.
bro. do whatever's gonna keep you at home in the house where I can see you in the morning.
So
So
play
that's
the
the
game.
game.
All right.
If you can't
Play
go
the game,
outside without getting in trouble, then yeah, that's the game. If you could go outside and have recreational fun and just chill and not get into trouble,
But all day though, outside recreational.
I'm the type of person where I need to miss you in my relationship. Like I
Respectfully.
cannot be
Okay.
up underneath you 20. If you don't go, I'ma go, and you're gonna think I'm sucking dick. So I might as well stay in the house.
They probably
I'm
right.
joking,
I
ain't
ain't
no-
gonna lie. I ain't saying it like that. I'm just saying.
You gonna think and I'm not gonna give anybody the play-by-play. So if I'm gonna be in the house, you can't be here, but I'll have dinner waiting for you when you get back.
Type shit.
Type shit. So yeah, go out with your friends, go out and do whatever you about to do.
What if he had his own game room?
If he had his own game room, then that's
still out
heaven
the
on
house?
earth.
Oh,
That's out the house for me.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let me ask you this then.
Man.
Being that you said game, how long are you comfortable with your man being on the game consecutively until you feel some kind of way? Like, all right, nigga, like, come on now. You been on the game for this
10
long.
hours.
I mean, that as long as you able to like chill and take a break in between, like give me
How
some
long?
attention.
How long before you get that attention?
How long do you feel like, all right, nigga, you need to
'Cause-
take a break?
Cause I'm not clingy either at this point. I be wanting to do my hair, go out, get my nails done. So I mean,
Does it have to be like? Is it a?
you could be on there for like 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours. I
3,
guess.
4 hours?
All right.
Take a
4
break in
hours.
between. I mean, give me some attention
That's
and
3
then
Recce Ball, or
I
two
mean,
Recce
that's
Ball,
mad
and 1 Call of
Rex.
Duty.
That's mad Rex. I ain't gonna lie.
And 1 Call of Duty.
Tight shit. All right. What about all right? So you that said outside, how comfortable are you? Like, what's the time frame that you're comfortable with your man being outside?
You could leave 8:00 in the morning,
Uh-huh.
and you could be back at 8:00 at night.
A 12-hour ball.
I'm fine with that.
Respectfully.
And the only reason why I can
I
say
like
that is
the
because that was
hours.
literally my life before. But he was making money, but we said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, I don't know what you're doing in the street. What I do know is that you come inside with a pocket full of money. You could be fucking bitches for all I know. You could be sucking dick for all I know.
Damn, sucking dick is
personally-
great. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Sucking like, come
Right,
on, sucking
let me-
dick ain't got it.
We was talking
Hey,
about
yo,
it
what
generally,
the
not my
fuck?
man, not my man, not my man. My man
before,
personally though is the type he's going to go grab the gun
I'm
from the
gonna
back
have
of the
to move
toilet
over, yeah.
and be shooting niggas up the block.
Nigga,
That's
take
my
your job back, nigga.
yeah, like you know what I'm saying, like just whatever.
Yeah, my
That's
fault.
just me,
Do everything. My fault. You right.
right? Like but them gamers when they sit on the game for like 8-9 hours, they start to get that dent in their head.
You know what? Reflex. All right, yeah. So let's
That
move
like
on.
it look like Rocky Road in
Yeah,
their
let's
head.
move
I can't
on.
do that dent.
Yeah,
That for me is a problem.
You moving right on because you
What
wildin'.
dent?
That was crazy.
They get a dent.
Okay.
It's a dent. It's like it looks like a Rocky
You got
Road.
a soft spot?
Like it looks like it's the indent from the headphones.
Well, how
All
long
right.
are you looking at the top of their head for?
And why
How
is that
long you
relevant?
playing the game for? Why is that relevant? Because why are you changing your body?
All
How you
right,
changing
I got
your,
another
your,
topic for
The
y'all.
hardest part of your whole entire body.
I got another topic for y'all. Okay. God damn. At what age should kids start having chores?
Well, Jadani's 5. He has to clean up his room. So
Respectfully.
5.
5 for you. Okay, cool. I like that.
As soon as you can hold a motherfucking dustpan in your hand.
Type shit.
Hold this dustpan while I sweep this pile up.
They could be
Hold it
2
right
years
there.
old holding a dustpan.
Listen, that's when it begins. Pick these toys up.
Garbage
I mean,
daddy?
you
Yeah,
I
finish-
ain't
facts.
making my
You
2-year-old
finish with
clean
these,
up.
right? All right. So before you bring out the next toys, put this away.
I'm crying. What about you?
I love it.
Okay, see, they like
What's
shit,
your
like shit, like
answer?
the bathroom.
I said that's my answer. As soon as they can hold the broom.
All right, realistically, I'ma say
How tall is the kid? Can he reach over the sink?
realistically, I'ma say
He could open his own bag of chips. He can clean up.
Right. You sweep it up.
If you can find YouTube on my phone.
These people's problem, they're forcing their children to grow up too fast, and kids grow up quickly, and you're
I do agree with you on that. That's
Realistically,
why I didn't
I
call it a
don't-
chore. But you should know to clean up after yourself. Hygiene
Excuse
should
me
be
when I
as
say-
universal
Instead
from
of sitting on the mic, you might want to put it closer to you.
I thought everybody answered already.
You know-
Realistically, I'ma say personally how I believe right now. I say if your kid is like about 9, 10, 11 years old, they should be able to be responsible for something around the house. Whether it be taking out the garbage, whether it be even just keeping a room clean by themselves. Like you make your own bed, you make sure your area is taken care of, then I mean you cool. You feel me?
I mean, we still got to go around them anyway as adults because, like I said, my 5-year-old he cleans up he picks up his toys, but I still got to vacuum his rug. Like
that's why I'm saying exactly what age is appropriate, not when what age is appropriate where you can feel like, all right, you do the dishes and I ain't gotta go behind you and watch you do the dishes. Or you clean your room and I don't have to go behind you and
9.
watch you. You feel what I'm saying?
9.
So 9 is.
I mean, I'm gonna say about 12. I ain't gonna cap with you.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know because when I was 9, I was sitting there cleaning windowsills, doing dishes, cleaning up bathrooms.
Everybody different. Let's just. When we going through this topic, let's just remember that everybody is different.
Everybody is all right.
You know what I'm saying? So you might say 9, he might say 13, I might say 45. Everybody got their own perspective. Please, let's just understand.
Okay, referee.
I think, and only because the reason why I'm saying it like this is because I have multiple kids. I don't do that. But
don't do what?
Yeah, I just thought that everybody was trying to do that. Anyway, so my kids, they don't get the same parent. Like my middle child doesn't get the same parent that my youngest child gets, right? Mm-hmm. So I also feel like
favoritism, is it?
No, it's not favoritism. It's not favoritism. It's literally like the people that you're dealing with. Like this person and this person is not the same person. I could tell her to do something 3 times and she'll sit there and look at me. She'll sit there and look at me like I didn't teach you English. But I tell her one time to do it and she'll be like, Mommy, it's already done. So for me personally, I can give my baby a little bit more responsibility than I could give my older child. So circling back to the question, I think that the chores is implemented when you see the responsibility and the growth of that particular child. Because like I said, I could give my daughter, my daughter Chloe, she's 8, about to be 8, and I could be like, you wash the dishes for me, and that girl will wash them dishes. But at the same exact time, I don't be like, you have to wash the dishes every day now. You understand? That's your job. Yeah. I'm still gonna when she be like, Mommy, I'm gonna wash the dishes for you. Thank you so much. That's how I handle that child. But for Trinity, who's broken like at least 12 beds in her lifespan.
Yikes.
12 beds in her lifespan. She literally broke the brand new bread I just got. The metal off the bed. She broke it. For her, it's like, I can't trust you. And you're older than your younger sister. I can't trust you. I have to come behind you every time you do something to make sure you did it right or to make sure you didn't fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the growth and the maturity of that child and whoever you're dealing with.
Right.
So yeah.
That's cool.
I agree with that.
So everybody answered that. Nah, yeah. Anyway, let's we gonna continue. Let's keep it rolling. Should cops be mandated to live in the same area they patrol?
Whoo, I like that.
Turn it down, son. Turn it down.
That's a good idea.
Should cops be mandated to live in the same area they patrol?
No.
Can I answer first?
Yeah, answer first.
Like, all right, so yeah, I say yes because right.
You want to?
There's a lot of not even you want to bully them. I feel like a lot of cops would be more conscious of how they treat people. You feel what I'm saying? It's not about me trying to harm them. It's about respect. So I feel like cops
gonna get respect.
I feel like cops would be more conscious of how they deal with individuals if they know that, oh, this nigga know I live on the corner of Rochester and such. You feel what I'm saying? Not to say that the people gonna do something to them in retaliation, but it's a possibility, and they know that in the back of their mind. So maybe they might not throw Tyrone on his chin and put their knee on him and get the fuck back. Go the fuck in the crib. They not doing all that extra aggressive shit because they know they gotta be right up the block when they clock out.
Right.
So I feel like that should be mandated because it would be a lot less police brutality if they patrol in the areas that they actually live in.
Now, but this is what I'm trying to say.
You'll
be able to still have a way to be looked at as equal when it comes to that.
That's the whole point, though, isn't it?
Because technically, sometimes police could be certain police officers could be bullies. So if you get a bully back, you know what I'm saying? It's going to make them understand that, number one, they could be alone. at any point, living by themselves. People know where they live. It's kind of bullying back in a way.
Well, okay,
Now,
I'm sorry.
real quick. Now, hold on 1 second. Now, the only problem I really see with that, everybody's just because he's a cop of the neighborhood, not going to give him that same respect.
Right.
People on purpose is going to be looked to disrespect him just because the way the black community is. If he's looking to assert dominance as far as somebody to get back, he can yell at that shit you want. Oh, you just Daryl, nigga. Like, you gonna do your job, do your fucking, he dropped the money, I'm picking this money up, you bugging out. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't gonna respect that.
Right.
It's gonna take a while for him to get that type of respect, period. Right. And on top of that, I see hustlers different from criminals. Hustlers, whether the people are coming and looking to buy said product, ain't necessarily looking to get so-and-so robbed out the building for a little welfare card or whatever, some shit like that. They're just looking to make their money on the side, and whatever happens. Then there's criminals on top of the drug addicts that's looking to rob them, maybe for whatever reason to feed their crib, but that's just how they're going about it. They heavy-handed on the robberies, whatever. They're two different type of criminals. The hustler is going to have the biggest problem with the cop because he's going to be hardest for him to make his money because the cop's there. It's going to cause too much static and friction, which can make too much noise in the neighborhood. And at the end of the day, it really don't. It sounds bad to me.
Only if the officer can understand.
Let me ask you this
part about it.
Let me ask you this. Of course, officer, if they see negative, like a nigga selling drugs, that's his job.
You gotta do your job, man.
That's his job. But let's just say this, huh? But this is the thing. Let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you this. Being that you said if he want to assert dominance in the area, whatever the case may be, what if he approached the situation a whole different way? You feel me? Yo, listen, I live up the block. You feel me? I patrol this area. You know what I mean? I can't control nothing if you doing illegal activity. I'm gonna show y'all the utmost respect, and he showing by example. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. He helping people. He's respectful. He don't disrespect nobody. But if you doing dirt in the hood, if you doing dirt in the hood, you I mean you get caught. You get caught. It just is what it is. But he's doing his job. He just doing his job.
Right.
So if he approached the situation that way, how could he have a negative response in the community?
All right, now the young kid that is hustling, selling whatever you need to sell, he knows
gonna be
people
ignorant?
at home ain't got no food and they poor as hell.
Somebody
done lost their job, so it's like now you didn't got their child locked up. They ain't got no lawyer fee. They looking at you like, how could you do that to us?
Because your child was outside wilding out. But go ahead.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to say. First off, there's firehouses in everybody's neighborhood. Them firemen who hardly come outside. Right?
Valid.
They sleep in your neighborhood.
Valid.
Right? What's the difference between the firemen and the police officer?
Type shit.
I'm gonna tell you the difference.
I get a round of applause?
I'm gonna tell you the difference right now. And this intertwines with that respect you was talking about. Because you're right. You might not respect that man, but everybody gonna respect that weapon. That gun that officer is legally able to carry, whether he's on duty or off duty. This is my thing, and I'm coming because I let y'all talk. Let me say my 1 2 before I forget it. Yeah, because you know I'm running on retard. The migraine, the cut is hurting. So
that wig too tight.
No, the cut is hurting. I busted my head. So if you might not respect the officer, but you are gonna respect that weapon. So if you're dumb enough to know that cop lives by you and you still want to sell that work, you deserve to get locked the fuck up. Hold on, let me finish. Right? So now, for me personally, being a mother, I don't even have sons. But if I was a mother of a son, I want you to see little Tyrone every fucking day. I want you to see this nigga. When you push your child to be a cop, I want your cop to know little Tyrone. So when little Tyrone is outside wilding, you're not gonna shoot little Tyrone. You're gonna be like, hey, yo, Tyrone, let's go. Let me bring you to the fucking precinct. Even if you don't want help now, PAL still exists. That officer, that PAL, that officer should wanna turn your child into the right direction. Whether it's the army, whether it's the da-da-da. I would want you to take a second and jump. Hey, yo, no, don't do that. I know this kid. I know this brother right here. You understand what I'm saying? Because yes, I know his surroundings. I know that he has to make these choices. He don't get the same opportunity as the nigga up the block, Billy, who got the silver spoon in his mouth. He has to sell drugs. I know that because I live here. You understand what I'm saying? And no, I don't believe that officers are going to take the same route because they know they have to sleep there at night. You're not just messing up. You're not just cleaning your streets. You're also putting blood on your streets if you shoot somebody down in the streets. So yeah, I kind of agree with Pretty. I kind of agree with Green. I think if officers was on the block, personally and truthfully, in the summertime, officers is always on my block. They playing with the little kids, whether it's the tournaments, whatever. They're building bonds and relationships with those kids. When I see them, I seen a young man over the summertime stab somebody to fuck up. That nigga should have got shot down. But you know why he didn't? You know why he's sitting in a mental institution? Because he played ball with the cops all summer. So the cops knew that this nigga was fucking retarded. They didn't go off the black and white. They didn't go off the skin color. They was like, hey, yo, just pack him up, get this man some help. I haven't seen him on the street since, but I know he's not dead. I know he's all right. I know he's getting fucking help. I feel bad for the nigga that got stabbed up, but that could have been my kid on a bad Sunday. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it was just it's just a different type of approach. If you see, like, even with my man in his situation, my man was defending his family. The only reason why my man didn't get shot down in the streets is because he respects the fucking officers. He bought them coffee every morning.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. Let's draw back to the fact that
it's a mutual respect.
If them same officers lived in the harbor, they would be respected.
They would be respected. Yes.
That's the whole
Why
thing.
would I respect the drug dealer and not respect the nigga that can legally blow my fucking brains out?
Right.
All right, so yeah,
you gotta be a dumbass motherfucker.
When it does come to that approach.
You understand what I'm saying? You see my child going to school every morning. The same officer that lives in my shit, you see my child going to school every morning, and then you see somebody talking to my child that you've never seen before in your life. You're gonna stop and be like, get your ass to school. You don't know this man. Instead of turning your gaze, instead of being like, okay, it must be regular. You know, you have a personal relationship. You're not gonna let my child get kidnapped and raped and butt fucked.
Right.
That's a real trauma for me.
And I ain't falling for the banana tailpipe no more either.
But the whole question is, to bring it back again, would the police that live in that area, would they be respected if they?
I believe they would be respected.
Respected.
I do. I seen it. I watch it. Them kids respect the officers.
I think we're all levels too.
Regardless if you're from here, now you the neighborhood pig. And the high school kids.
But then, honestly and truthfully, that falls on the parent. That doesn't really fall on the officer, because I'm not going to teach my parent to disrespect. I teach my kids from now. You respect that person that's wearing a uniform. I don't give a fuck what they wearing. They working for that shit. You respect.
But I'm gonna
them.
keep it official, like she said.
Unless they disrespect you first.
The tournaments in the harbor, and I seen a bunch of kids surrounded the cops, and they having the like real regular conversation, laughing and joking right there in the broad daylight. So obviously those cops build some kind of rapport, some kind of relationship. I know
but
that,
it would be better. It would be tighter.
But to stick to the subject, all I'm saying is, do you feel like it would be a good thing for them to mandate cops to live in the same areas they patrol? Because, you know, some cops, let's just say most cops, get extra aggressive.
Yes.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I agree. I think they should be mandated, just so that they can also, you know, get the feel of it, get acquainted, just so they can also have sympathy for other neighborhoods, because everybody's neighborhoods is different.
Know my struggle. Know, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just watch me, live with me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Damn, I kind of like that topic. We got to stick something with that topic. Let me see if I got something to go with you. On my pages.
All right, so listen. That's what we gonna talk about real quick. I had it just here. All right. How far are you willing to go for someone that you're just quote unquote talking to?
I like that one.
So how far are you willing to go to help somebody that you're just talking to? There's no label, there's no us, there's no we, there's no relationship. It's just I'm fucking with you, you fucking with me. We talking right now. Like, we just talking.
Talk could be fucking too, right?
I've done a lot for somebody.
You can be talking could be fucking too.
Just talking to.
Talking could be fucking too. You know what I mean? We just don't got a label. We fucking, we talking. We just talking right now.
I treat people the way I want to be treated.
Exactly. So I've done a lot because.
What does that mean?
So if I ask you for help and I know I want it and you got it, I'm gonna treat you that way. Like, if you ask me for something and I got it, I'm gonna give it to you. It don't matter. That
that's respectable, but
I believe a lot of people.
How far are you willing to go with somebody that you're not in a relationship with? Is the question.
If I just started talking to you, you can't come to me and be like, "Yo, I need
And that's what
I'm not giving you $2,000
and that's the question. How far are you willing to go for somebody to help somebody who like a cell phone bill?
Okay,
or,
if I have it, I'm willing to do.
Can you watch my son for 2-3 hours? Like, and y'all just talking like, what are you? That's the question. Let's answer the question.
I don't like kids. Nope.
All right, so what are you? How far are you willing to go with somebody you're just talking with?
You answered it.
Would you bail them out?
Fuck
no, I'm not bailing.
Like, what? All right, so
how much is it?
So how far are you going? So how far are you going?
I'm not going over $300 in bail. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, no, 300. Did you do it?
I'm the max I probably will spend is 200. 200.
All right, but besides bail, what are you willing to do? What's the furthest you willing to go to help somebody?
I'll buy somebody a phone. I'm not paying it every month. No,
that is so sweet.
That's
so sweet. Y'all hear it? Y'all listen, Linda. That is
not you trying to fish your love. Dick
now I'm not gonna say it's gonna be the iPhone Max 15 Pro. I ain't say all of that.
Like HRA, yeah, like the Obama phone. Like,
but it'll be a phone. Saying something at work.
What are them phones?
It's in my name.
A little something. No, I'm not putting your phone in my name either. I give you some money to get you a phone.
I think I'm gonna have to rephrase that question for next time.
Okay, so listen. I have a scenario. That's
situation area.
A situation area.
I didn't answer the question.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I gotta sit like one.
They be thinking about me too.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No funny shit. I be trying to control the direction of the topic. Niggas be going from what's your favorite color? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I had steak medium well one day.
That's my favorite.
All right, so go ahead.
About that now, right?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Exactly what you said.
Go ahead, bro.
What was the question again?
Exactly.
I might do dinner. I'll do a dinner, a plan B.
A plan B.
A plan B.
I
mean, if I'm smashing.
Okay.
Plan
that's $50.
That's cheaper than abortion. I'm just saying.
That's something for you though. Like, what would you? How far would you go to help her?
Would you pay for an abortion?
That's kind of helping us. It's kind of helping us.
Help her. What would you do to help?
I can give her something to eat that night.
So that's the furthest you going is a meal.
Just about a meal.
All right, cool.
A meal and a cab ride.
A cab ride.
Okay. Okay. So the situation ship. So I'm starting it off. Like this. So Shorty was talking to this guy for 6 to 8 months. She had already did the baby's hair, did like, intimate, did the baby's hair, intimate stuff, right? So the scenario is the guy was like, what are you doing tonight? She was like, I'm chilling, whatever the case may be, but I have my kids, I'm staying inside. You could come over here. He said, what do you need? Do you need anything from outside? She said, yeah. Can you bring me some Pampers for the baby? He said, nah, I'm not doing that. That's
we
something.
Talked about this already.
We did? Because I just saw it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, then forget it.
Nah, but go ahead.
Oh,
okay.
What
was the question for her?
No, it was a situationship. It was just like he was not willing to get the diapers, but he was willing to bring her liquor. So she was like, after she already did the baby's, and for me, you cannot touch my kid's hair. Like that's my bond with my kids. That's my kids' like temple. They everything. They essence. They everything is in their hair. So he was willing to get the liquor, do stuff to inebriate her, but he wasn't willing to buy the baby diapers. He was sitting here with that's something for the father to do. That's not my job. This, that, and the third. After she already did all this shit with his kids already. So it's like you was not willing to buy the baby diapers, but you was willing to get me messed up. And we only talking. Like we don't have no labels, no nothing. That was kind of crazy to me. Like that was kind of crazy.
I mean, he's seeing you, not the child, but the child is a part of you.
Yeah, like it's a package deal in that.
Another part of me.
Right.
Yeah.
And anybody that's like that, I don't even know how people could deal with.
Right.
But I do draw the line at kids. I'm not babysitting. But I'll do a cut.
Right,
I'll
cool.
give your baby a cut or something.
I'm crying.
Haircut.
A cut is tough.
All right. My topic I read a statement the other day, social media. It stated that men sacrifice their happiness for their family, when women sacrifice their family for their happiness. Now, when I first heard that statement, I'm like, yo, wow, that's crazy.
Say it again.
Yeah,
Okay,
please say it again.
Men sacrifice their happiness for their family, where women sacrifice their family for their happiness.
What?
Right. That's my first reaction when I thought of it. But the funny thing is that quote kind of stuck with me, and I kept thinking about it. And then certain situations started to prove that statement right. There are a lot of single mothers that choose to not have help from the father just because he doesn't want to date her. It's too many.
Okay. And there's twice as many situations where the father don't want to take care of the kids because she don't want to deal with him. There's twice as many.
What's
I said.
the question again?
Maybe thrice as many.
What's the question again?
Men sacrifice their happiness for their family, and then women sacrifice their family for their happiness.
And the question is, how do we feel about that statement?
Facts.
Okay.
I feel like it's false.
Okay.
False.
How many single mothers are there?
A lot.
Versus dads that's like, I'm not gonna do that. Like,
no, I see
full-time
nowadays. Now, if you're talking about the dads versus dads that I grew up with versus the dads there are now, it's complete flip side. Complete flip side.
What you mean?
Not to say there aren't.
There's a lot of niggas in their kids' lives right now.
A lot of niggas in their kids' life. A lot.
But they're not single parents.
But no,
technically, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but they have custody of the child?
Who's
the child
with the kid on taxes? Period.
The child thing. I mean, some people
There's
share.
Too many questions going on. One mic.
Right.
I can't answer both questions.
Who's claiming the kids on taxes? Is the daddy doing it?
That's a whole different.
No, it's not, because if you're not claiming the kids on taxes, you was not full-time parent. You took the parent when it was convenient for you.
That's not necessarily true.
Okay, that's not necessarily true. Okay.
So
if the mother don't want
him, the kid can live with the mother
from him, regardless of how much he tries. And now he's a what are you saying?
I'm saying, so the mother don't want nothing from him. You mean including money? She don't want nothing from him?
Including money.
So what type of man? I'm saying, but what type of? I have heard of that. But okay, now begs to what type of brother are we dealing with? Because yeah, I'll sacrifice somebody too if I'm not gonna get beat every Friday. And I'm just bringing that just a scenario. I'm not gonna get beat every Friday if that means you're gonna take care of your kids. And that's probably the reason why she decided not to deal with him at all. What is the scenario?
You can't put yours.
I'm not.
You did.
What's the original question again? Because that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to let's stick to the topic.
We are sticking to the topic.
Right.
We are.
Was how we feel. She's going about how she feel. I'm just making sure that she's not putting.
I'm not putting my own shit into it.
Okay.
All right. So I feel like. All right. Go ahead. You go ahead. You can talk.
What I was gonna say was I think that statement is false, because not all the time men sacrifice their happiness for their family. I don't see that happening a lot. I see the opposite happening. They actually sacrifice their family for their happiness. They'll actually leave their family just to have their own space and do whatever they want to do, and be a single parent, you know what I'm saying, on without the unity with the baby moms or the wife or whoever she is. So I don't agree with that. And women sacrificing their family for their happiness, it happens sometimes, but I don't see that happening a lot. I don't. Us mothers, we actually do a lot more sacrifices for our children, especially.
Do you agree that you can still be a family without being in a relationship with the father?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
We ain't good, but we still good.
So, go ahead.
I don't even know what was the question.
Oh, great.
Nah, in all reality, I feel like is just from my perspective, right? Just from my perspective, I feel like it's a lot of truth to that statement. Just by experience, you feel me? I've seen, like, even a lot of niggas I know that we done been in a situation we just smoking or just drinking or we just in the circle watching the game, and certain topics come up, real life shit, and niggas might say, oh yeah, nah, she did such and such and such and such, or she said such and such to me, and a lot of us would be in there like, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? I would never deal with no shit like that. Is you crazy? But they answer at the end, be like, nigga, but we got kids, bro. Like, I can't, like, my personal thing was, I didn't want to not wake up to my kids. So I dealt with a lot of shit that I didn't want to deal with because I didn't want to break up the family. I didn't want to not wake up to my kids. On her point of view at the time was she wanted to be free. I don't want to have to answer to nobody. I just got the new body. I'm Gucci. I'm about to, you know what I mean? So, in my, from by definition to me, she chose happiness over family. You feel me? So I feel like not maybe all the time, but it happens a lot. Yeah. What?
You mean y'all children? You mean y'all children or her children? No, it's y'all children. Y'all children.
Yeah.
You got put
in.
Yes.
But
you can't say that. That's such a violation.
This is the thing that I like.
It's just one person's
I
child.
like that because a lot of females I'm sorry for going off topic, but it's here.
Oh Lord, here we go.
A lot of females got to understand this, right? By government, y'all are the mastery when it comes to these kids. But that's my kid too. No matter how you feel about me, no matter what the fuck we go through personally, that's my kid as much as it's your kid. You feel what I'm saying? So now when it comes to a dude taking care of his responsibilities as a father, if he slack there, then maybe you have a leeway to say, oh yeah, I don't trust you, whatever the case may be. But in all reality, he got as much rights to that kid as you do. So a lot of women need to know that when you approaching your baby father with that, oh, my son, my daughter, like that's they daughter or they son too, my nigga.
You're
like
looking for a fight.
You just dragging it at this point, like and it's the government that got females like that though.
All right.
Because at the end of the day, if we have an argument, like let's just say if we in a household, it's me, you, and the kid. We have an argument. I'm like, yo, fuck you, bitch. I'm taking my son. I could take my son, and you could call the cops on me and be like, I kidnapped my son. And by law, they probably lock me up and bring the kid back to you.
Amber alert.
So that's what give a lot of women that my kid shit, which is fucked up.
I mean, I don't think so. I think I get the my kid from, and I'm gonna stop saying this as of 2024 because I understand where y'all coming from as fathers. You know what I'm saying? We do. I didn't make that baby by myself.
Respectfully.
So I'm gonna stop saying that this year. Okay. But the reason why we were saying that is because of the sleepless nights. It's because of all the stuff that we did have to do with our child when you guys couldn't be there. I'm not gonna say weren't there or refused to be there, just couldn't be there. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a
we
real
just
gray area. It's a real gray area.
For some people.
Because look, and let's just say in this aspect, right? You and your significant other might not see eye to eye. Y'all break up. But he's an active father.
Yeah.
You feel me? Before y'all broke up, he's there every day. He picking the kid up. He cooking. He making sure the kid got clothes. He's active.
Right.
But now that y'all broke up and he has to leave the house, like obviously he can't be there every day. Like you think he's supposed to be there every day because now he got to figure out life on his own.
Which is why I said
making plans on his time.
That's tough.
Which is why I said couldn't.
That's
not
tough.
Refuse. Couldn't.
But that's the thing. You can't fault him for that because it's just circumstantial.
No, she wasn't faulting.
I wasn't faulting.
I get what you're saying, but she wasn't.
The time that I just had to do by myself, just because of our situation.
How she went about the word.
Yeah, just don't say your son now.
That's what I said. Started with 2024. I ain't gonna Don, not just mine.
Don have Don. Fucking Don. That's my guy. All right. So yeah, what we doing? We moving on. Let's go to the next zone.
I got a topic.
Let's go.
Do y'all feel as though women get their body done just for men or for themselves?
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why.
No, y'all do
half of them do it, but I wouldn't say all women do it for men. You feel what I'm saying?
And I'm not talking about just a little light tummy tuck. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the BBLs, the whole shebang.
Do it
Do
for
y'all?
the competition of other bitches
Type shit.
Okay.
for no reason.
Why Chrissy
Y'all
asked that like that?
eyelashes touch the top of your head for the attention of other bitches.
Yeah, I like to look at
For
myself.
who? Like, all right.
I
and
like
from
to
time
take
to time,
pictures.
from time to time, all right, it's cute.
Face
But
cards
then
don't
there's
decline.
your things that are excessive
I
and they are not required by the male.
I
It's just not.
hate when women say they do shit for themselves. Not to say that some things you do for yourself. Like if you want to
Wash your
get your nails
ass.
done, here and there,
Use
whatever.
perfect soaps. You know, get your skin
Realistically, right? If you in the crib and you gotta, like, let's say you got 4 days off of work, no plans, and you plan on staying in the crib, you not putting makeup on every day. You're not making sure your hair pressed every day. You're not putting on
And
a
with
fresh
nobody in the house
fit
but yourself.
with heels, walking around the crib looking in them. You're not doing that because you're not doing it for yourself.
Not
You
even on
doing
New
it to
Year's
be
Eve, you ain't going
seen
nowhere.
by other not even just other men, the other species. You doing it to shit on bitches, you know.
You right. Because
Like,
I ain't
come on,
gonna
let's
front.
be
I be at
serious.
home with my t-shirt on. They got a hole
Yeah,
in
you
it.
macking. You not in
The
the mirror
most
like, bitch, you
comfortable
got a
loosest
hole in your
drawers.
shirt, bitch. Let me.
Word. No, that's a fact. I love feeling. I feel like when I look good, I feel good. So when I go outside, in order for me to feel good, I gotta look good. So yeah, I'm a prep for that. But I ain't gonna front. When I'm indoors, wig come off.
Yeah, you not putting on
Them
makeup
Cleo
on the day
braids
you
is out.
off.
T-shirt
You're not
is
doing
on.
You're not doing it.
You just gonna let all these jokes pass you by like you was.
Listen, I'm
chilling.
chilling today, man.
You was slipping,
I'm
bro.
chilling because
You just
me and
going-
Fernando, we got too
Nah, it's
much
late
going
now.
on.
It's late
all
now.
right,
You don't-
you
you
know
don't-
what I'm saying? I'm
All
sorry.
right,
There's no
Fiona.
grabber in that.
Go
ain't had to
ahead. That's a vegan.
You know what? You know what?
We ain't gonna smoke no vegans tonight. Let's keep it
Let me
going.
tell
So
y'all
since we
something.
was talking about appearance,
Mhm.
do you feel like
Clarence parents
you
have a
have
real
to
good
ask
marriage.
permission from whoever you're dealing with to cut your hair?
Say that
No.
again.
Absolutely
so
not.
basically, if we was together, would you have to ask me, yo, babe, I want to come out here. How you feel about it?
Or vice versa?
Or
Like
vice
you wanted to
versa.
cut off your locks, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Honestly, I think so.
yeah, I think
Not
so,
not
too.
not just like on some I have to ask you or I'm gonna be in trouble.
Right.
It's on some respect thing.
Yes,
like
yes.
I wouldn't say so much an axe, but just let us aware. Don't shock us with
a
that.
heads up or
A
something.
heads up,
Pause.
because I may enjoy running my fingers through your hair, and if you kind of took that away from me, and in a shock moment, you may not
Now
get the
you
reaction
tight.
you're looking for.
Right.
Now you tight
You
when
know
you
what I mean?
pull
But
up.
you surprised me with this. So
Me having long, luxurious hair is what attracted you to me. Now I cut it off.
not to say your head ain't pretty brown round,
Different, and it's like,
That's
but you
the
might have
part.
brushed your
Like,
head 3
girl,
times.
you
this
better
morning.
have came
What
up
if
in
she
here with
approached you
cancer
with
or
the Halle
something?
Berry?
Because what would you
Just
do that for?
out of nowhere. But this is the thing. If she approached me with the Halle Berry out of nowhere, I might like it. But
Okay.
it's a high chance I might not though. And if I don't, you can't fault me for that because you never said nothing to me about that.
Good
to give
thing
me, you know what I mean? So if I be like, yeah, nah, I ain't really feeling it, you can't be mad and be like, oh, you insensitive or whatever, because you never brought it to my attention to ask me how I feel. No, I don't only like you for your hair, but your hair was I loved your hair.
The good thing is if you
Type shit. I know if I get waves, I'm gonna be single tomorrow.
the good thing is
Copyright.
the good thing is y'all can
Type
cut
shit.
your hair off
Like it's known
and
now.
then put the fresh Steve Harvey. I mean,
the fresh Steve. Hey yo, what
Katt
the
Williams,
fuck?
look what you
I gotta start
started.
saying it for.
You can get-
Hey
you
yo,
can
what
get-
the
hold on.
fuck?
you can get
Yeah,
that,
I'm sure that thing is the
you
third
can
one.
get the honey Thelma wig bulb. You know what I mean?
It is.
No,
Mm-mm.
watch
Fresh one.
it.
That's the Thelma right there from Scooby Doo.
The Velma. If you're gonna insult me, do it right. It's Velma.
With a V.
Velma. No, she did
I
not.
thought it was Thelma too, but it's Velma.
It's
She
Thelma
said
and Louise. Velma and Daphne.
Velma and Daphne.
Yeah, I have the Velma on.
Daphne, that was her name.
Thank you, love.
I call it the He-Man bob cut though.
Yo, oh my God, He-Man.
He-Man.
That was He-Man.
You
Was
are the headmaster
he
of
was
the universe.
Listen, that was my inspiration. I'm gonna take it. No, like just in general. He man was that man.
So
He was that man.
you bust 3 heads this morning?
I bust my head 3 times. Yes. The last bust made it bleed. Yes, it did.
Made it bleed. That
Yeah.
go crazy.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Pause. Hold on a second.
I had to let it marinate.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Stop, because it hurts.
In the freezer or the
That's what she
refrigerator?
said.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
In
And
the
it's a-
freezer or the refrigerator?
It's the smallest little cut. Like you're not even gonna see it. You're gonna be like you dragging it, but I feel that shit like through my
That's a
cranium.
headboard cut.
I feel it through my cranium. It hurts.
That was a headboard cut. Back shots.
I think Ghost Dad did
No,
that.
it was my car.
We was talking about that last week. Ghost
Dad
fucked
did
up.
that.
Why I gave you that ghost dick? She don't even remember what she
I
said
do,
last
I
week.
do
You don't
remember.
remember,
I
you did
do.
it.
I didn't know that was last week though. I thought that was
That's-
like last
She got the
month.
anesthesia.
Funny.
She got the anesthesia.
Anesthesiation.
Did we talk about that other situation?
Anesthesia nation never.
Did we talk about that other situation with the 2 brothers? One of the brothers shot his sister over
What?
Christmas presents.
Come on now.
Did
All
y'all
right,
hear
so
about that?
enlighten us about the story, please, because I ain't hear about that.
All right, a brother, he fatally shot his sister while she was holding her 10-month baby after an argument over unequal Christmas gifts.
From the moms?
No, with
From-
her brother.
Say the age.
From another brother?
With her other brother.
Was her other, he has another brother, but the
Rita.
other brother, the other brother got more gifts than him
Now we know
And
why.
he
Had
shot
better
the
gifts.
sister.
because she was the one who purchased. She helped purchase the gifts.
Now we know why. You
and
like
she
this
had
all
other
year.
kids.
Yeah, nah,
Over
that's out of
fucking
line,
gifts. A
bro.
grown ass man
She might have been
got
fucking the
mad
other
over
brother.
gifts.
Why would you buy him a controller?
Hey,
You
yo,
know
what
I
the
need a new
fuck?
controller. Wow.
Well,
Nah, that's out of line, bro. It's no
Yeah.
excuse for that. my
No,
nigga.
that's crazy.
and it says that the other brother shot him for killing the sister.
Hey,
Did
yo,
he-
what the
Did he
fuck?
kill him though?
No, he's in jail.
No, he's in jail.
Damn, son.
Just
The
the
sister.
sister.
Just the sister.
Just the sister.
That's corny.
The brother that shot the sister got shot by the other brother.
Yeah.
But he's still alive
He's
and
still
free
Still-
and free
Still alive.
and free though.
Who said free? He's free.
alive. He's free.
Get the
Nah, hold on, cause he killed the sister. So how he
did.
free?
He did kill the sister.
So how he free?
on bail. See, that's why I'm not
Yeah,
paying
because
no
I was
bail,
a little.
'cause
I
y'all be
had a
doing it.
little wiggy moment. My fault. I don't take it. No offense, baby.
A little wiggy because it's a
A
short
little
wig
wiggy.
today.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
like that. I like that. That was fine.
You the only one, yo, bro. You the only one that know my
Fire.
lifestyle like bar. Little wiggy, like that's fire
Not no, I'm a big one.
type shit.
Big little
I
wiggy.
hate you.
Big little wiggy.
I'm the big
Oh no,
I'm
they're
the
both
big one.
arrested. They're both locked
Yeah,
up.
I was about to say, that's it.
yeah,
I got
yeah.
somebody. I got somebody that's rack up. and
Yeah, they both
out.
locked up.
That's that would have been out of line. I ain't gonna lie.
Honestly, shooting your sister over Christmas gifts because she got your brother more,
Free the other brother.
it's
Free that
kind of
man.
crazy because
One, why would she buy the other brother more? I want to know why.
Obviously,
maybe
because the
he got better grades.
They
Maybe
might have had
he
a better
was-
bond. Who knows? It don't matter.
She bought him a PS5 and bought the other one a Switch. and
I
he
mean, I
found
feel
out.
like everybody is. I feel like everybody's overlooking the biggest piece of evidence here,
Which is
which is the fact that this
He didn't
man got
realize that the
mad
Switch you could take
over
with you
the
with
amount
2K,
of
like-
Christmas presents a person got and shot somebody.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not buying
jealousy-
you
It
nothing
doesn't
either.
equal.
That
It
It
doesn't
does
jealousy
equal
is-
because
is-
you're like this all year. You just waited for it to be petty enough for you to pull out a gun.
That's
on
crazy.
on
Oh, it was
Thanksgiving,
premeditated. Is
It
what you're
had to be,
saying.
bro. On Thanksgiving, you probably arguing over the fact that I took the last leg. And
Oh,
it's
you
only
Oh,
two
used
not
months.
that.
even.
All right, all
No,
right.
no,
So
I'm
what
saying
you're
with the
saying
audio,
is
Probably a
Don't
piece
leave
of
me
shit
hanging.
that-
Don't leave me
They
hanging.
argue.
What?
They argue with over who broke the
That makes
wishbone.
sense.
Them two.
This is what I'm
They two
saying. Like,
broke
you
the
probably a
wishbone.
petty ass nigga. I'm
He
not
the one
buying
that took
nothing
the
for no
wishbone
petty
out.
ass nigga. The fuck?
Right.
I'm not spending my money on you.
Bro took the wishbone out, and them two broke the
The
wishbone and
wishbone
made their
is
own wish.
crazy.
It sound like
I
this
ain't
You
gonna
know
lie.
how the
man.
wishbone go in the hood.
Nah, I don't know nothing about no bones.
No, it sounds like, you know
Let
who it
alone
sound like? It
wishbone.
sound like he related to the guy who hopped over the goddamn altar. I don't know what it's called, and hopped on that judge after the judge read him his motherfucking
Yes,
rights.
sir.
Like,
Why
like,
was
baby
he not, you know
boy.
how many punts he could have blocked?
First
the type
of all,
way he
baby
was jumping?
boy.
The way he jumped over the whole
Altar.
That nigga
Yes.
said, you.
that,
So's your boy tell him.
shit sent me to the moon.
Oh my god. She was like, what she said? She
He
said
ragdolled
4
that
counts of
jump, though.
battery in the soul. 3. Come on. Like,
But this
he got
is
a
the-
First of all,
The funniest thing is
I
he
heard
would have
he's getting
only got
19.
40. What he was being charged for, he would have only got 48 months. So for him to do that, that means to me, he did not want to go back to jail. Somebody was on his coach hell, my nigga. Yo, nigga, listen, you go to court today, man. Bring your ass back in here, nigga.
Not the pimp name.
Yeah, it's up for you. And he went in there like, yo, listen, I don't do none of the crimes I used to do before, my nigga. Like, she said, yo, listen, I'm glad you said that because I don't give a fuck. So, this is what we gonna do. He said, bitches, you crazy. Now you gotta do some extra shit.
Now keep me in there.
The way he jumped over that and the fact that nobody caught him. Like, how many
in the NFL?
What was they doing? What was the officers doing?
It was now
they was in shock too
in that courtroom. They watched him jump over that thing. It was like, what is he doing?
First of all, if you see a nigga jump, 8 feet in the air and clear 8 feet.
And why the fuck did she stay?
Not jumping in.
No, honestly and truthfully, he was fast as fuck because he said,
but she stood.
She did not stay.
She did not. He was fast.
She tried to run. Pull it up right now.
She
tried to run.
As soon as she looked up from the paper, and as
soon as she went to get up, he was already there. Bitch.
Nah, but I know he's fast.
Somebody in the audience said that animal was wild. I think we had somebody in the audience said that animal was wild.
That animal is crazy.
That animal is wild. It's crazy.
Nah, that's crazy, man. Crazy. All right, we can't get canceled, thank God, but damn, man.
No, he said, this is, I know he moves fast because I know how courtrooms looks. And anywhere a courtroom has like distance, I think they have to like legally put a certain amount of distance between the altar.
And she was
I gotta call it an altar. I don't know because what a pulpit? Is it a pulpit? It's not a pulpit. All right, so wherever she sit, there has to be a certain amount of feet between the criminal, the lawyers and the judge desk, right? Step. He said, look. He said in the video, "Oh hell nah!" But as soon as he said, "Oh hell nah," he was already in the. That nigga moved hella fast.
He sure did. Look,
he said, "Oh hell nah," and then
look.
She tried to
look. You don't see her try to run. Bitch tried to get up out of there.
He moved too quick. They was not catching that man.
And then them niggas is in the background. Get off of her. Get off of her.
That nigga said
he was
nigga
fucking that bitch up.
Get your ass sack.
I ain't going for
whole sack.
Do you think she deserved it though?
No.
Listen,
I do.
No, she kind of laughed. Look.
I think she deserved it.
Look.
Wiggy.
Look, Wiggy. She laughed. She was laughing at the man. Look.
How did she violate?
Look, she's laughing. She's laughing at him.
This is what I'm saying. In her same courtroom, he probably been there like 7 times in a year.
But the way she violated,
nah, she ain't violate nothing, bro.
She let the nigga spill out his heart and then was like, "Yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that." So I'm gonna send it. She violated.
She
laughed too.
That's what you're supposed
to. She picked the wrong nigga that day.
Nah, he picked the wrong judge.
Oh, she looked like she seen.
So should judges be mandated? Nah, I'm fucking y'all. Nah, that's OD. That's dragging it.
She looked like she seen Casper.
Yeah, you making a fool of the justice system now.
A
Niggas
mockery?
Don't want to be held accountable.
A mockery?
No, I would never. But you did that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to finish it. Like, you did that. You did that. You have to do the consequences, bro. Take accountability, my nigga. Like, she said that.
But she was getting her ass kicked for a while before he even got a chance to step on her. I'm like, how the fuck?
That's my type of bitch. Because she laughed. She said, "I like that shit." That's my type of bitch. I wish I had her. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. My judge was good though when I was living life like that. My judge was really good. I was in Judge Myers. He retired, but I was in his courtroom like 7 times in a year, and he was like, "Come on, bro,
you ain't never have a drug charge though."
Everyone was a drug charge.
Oh yeah, you got off easy.
Everyone, and I was facing a year in jail after and I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna do the drug for him. I'm gonna be a good girl," and I did what the fuck I was supposed to do. I didn't make a mockery of him. Because you know what I'm saying, but he was real fair with me. He was real fucking fair. Some people just be playing around and you
that
what
nigga
the fuck so.
Daughter passed away off some drug shit, and then he been on a rampage ever since then.
I personally feel like
my niggas that went in front of boy got smoked, my nigga.
Guilty,
gangster. Guilty again. Guilty. Fuck you talking about?
I feel like everything is different too. Like if you're a dealer, of course you're gonna get a bigger time. If you're the one using the drugs,
so you was using it.
I was using it.
That was the excuse.
So that's why he gave you a pass because you reminded him
7 times though.
So why niggas didn't say they was using it?
Because niggas got caught selling it, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
what the
If
fuck?
you got 100
Nigga got
individualized
caught
bags,
but you
in
know
your
what it is
pocket,
You
crazy?
should have said you was sharing.
No,
They
no,
not
no. But you
hearing
know
that.
what's crazy? No, but you know what is crazy?
I
You
was
know,
sharing for money.
you know what is crazy? Is that if you do say it, they do put you in a drug program. So you still have to do your time, but your time can get
It
reduced.
depends on how much you have.
Right,
on
it
you,
depends
though.
on what you did.
If
You know,
you
I'm
got
not
the
saying every case is
250
the
pack all
same.
bagged up
over
in your
for
pocket. You was not saying you just bought that.
You
You're
not
a
pulling up
dumbass
with-
nigga though. Why would
Why?
you come outside like that? Why would you? Yo,
Have
you're
they-
a dumb
when
as fuck.
Every nigga out in the street was smart.
No,
All right then. Why you
Far
asking me
from
dumb
it.
but there's a
questions?
lot of smart niggas in jail.
Are they?
They are.
Are they?
They are. There's
That's
a lot of
a
geniuses
fact.
in jail. There's
That's
a lot of
a
them.
Were they
fact.
genius before they went or when they was in
No,
there?
they
Listen.
probably was a genius before, but made
Yeah,
a
If they was
made
that
a
dumbass
smart,
dumbass
they
mistake.
kind of wouldn't have been in there. I'm
Or
just
maybe
saying.
somebody told on them.
If they was
Or
that
that
smart,
too,
they
but
wouldn't have
That
been
too.
in there.
that's
I
a
mean,
mistake
am
too.
I
You
wrong
let
for
somebody
saying
see
that?
what you was doing and telling you.
I know a lot of. I learned a lot when I was locked up. Shit that I could bring
How
out.
long was you locked up? Let's
Not even a long
can
ass
we get
time.
a can we get a story from the cell phone?
No, I was never locked up for drugs,
Niggas
but
can
I
be
was
caught,
locked
But how
up
but
long
can't
was you
make
locked
perm
up?
For
like a month.
cheap
All right,
perm
so
for
all
black
right,
women.
give me a story from that month you was locked up.
Um,
I need stories from the cell from
they
where
got
you-
good ones.
Damn.
On
they
your
was
wallow shit.
locked up for
Get on your
months.
wallow shit.
Oh,
Get
let
on
me
your
tell you what
wallow
happened.
shit.
All right, I got one.
Damn.
So I got locked
We
right.
got
It was
stories
not.
about the precinct.
It's not. It had nothing to do with drugs. What I got locked up for, and I was in Jersey too when I got locked up.
Public nudity?
No, I wish,
I tried.
but no. Nice try.
I hate
But
you.
so I got locked up, and at the time, me and Shorty got locked up together. At the time, I had some like this hard fucking cocaine. It wasn't crack. Hard fucking
If
cocaine
you had to guess how
in
much
my shit. And you know when
in
it,
the pussy
in
hole,
the pussy hole, my nigga, my shit felt like I was carrying a baby right there, like
Oh,
right
my
there.
goodness.
And you know when you get admitted, you got to bend over, turn, you know what I'm saying, let that pussy breathe type shit.
Yo,
Did
elastic
all that.
ass. You the whole mule.
shake that ass for Drake.
Right.
Hey,
Thank
yo,
God.
Shake that ass for me.
Thank God
Type
it's
shit.
small and tight up there. But the whole
Is it
probably like the
really?
first 15 days, me and Shorty had to take the shit and swap it back and forth every 2 days. Take the
Pussy,
shit.
pussy.
Pussy, and put that shit in the fucking shower cap.
Y'all pH balance was
Well, y'all
Hey,
shit
yo,
had
That
to
shit
be.
didn't even fuck up my pH balance. For real.
Oh, so she was clean too.
I don't know.
Oh, y'all was
you
both
exchanged-
dirty. It was either or. Like,
No,
all right,
hold
y'all
on,
got
hold
it.
on.
Right. So the
How
got
dirty
it.
is
Y'all
it?
hold on.
Dirty?
No,
Dirty
no,
go
no, no,
crazy.
no, 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 no,
Dirty
no,
go
no.
crazy. You dirty go crazy.
No, 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 no,
I like
no,
that.
no,
I
no.
like that.
No, this
I'm
is
just trying to picture
Bars.
it.
Yeah,
I'm
try
trying
to
to picture it.
yeah, try. It's first off,
I
it's
hate
it's
you.
hella uncomfortable. It cuts every single time it goes because it's not soft.
Every walk.
Every single time it goes up there, it cuts. So
Mm.
you're bleeding every
Why,
single time it goes
why,
up there.
why did
Bleedy
y'all
bowl.
reshape? Like, was it in a bag?
It was in a bag. It was
Yeah.
in like the first
At
the
what
first
point-
3 Ziploc
At
bags
what
that it
point you
came
be like,
in.
all right, block division. Let me just
Stomp it
on
out.
the floor
Yeah, you
and
stomp it.
soften this up.
You gotta
Not stomp with
you
know what I
risk
mean?
leaving wet residue. You risk popping the
And
bag,
then that
leaving
shit
residue.
pop in the pussy hole.
And
It's
listen,
over.
if you got rats outside, imagine the
You ain't
rats
gonna
that's
feel it.
inside.
You ain't gonna feel it.
You're not gonna feel it, but now you gotta explain what the fuck that is. And it's not baby powder. Them motherfucking bitches smell that cocaine. They smell that shit in my pussy. I had a bitch chasing me every time I went to the shower because she smelled the cocaine in my pussy. Yes, that bitch was trying to eat my pussy in the shower
Cocaine click.
because she smelled the cocaine in my pussy. I swear to fucking God. I
Hey,
swear
yo,
to
what
God.
the fuck?
Yeah, that shit was hard, uncomfortable, made me bleed every single fucking time. It was in the
Oof.
first 3 bags that we originally had it in,
Ouch.
and then you take the shower cap. Then you take the shower cap, and you constantly switch out the shower cap. Every couple of days, you switch out the shower cap. They send you to whatever to get your little shit anyway. You know, like your monthly shit, your fucking soap, whatever the case may be. They send you for that once a week. Once a week in a little care package, it was a little shower cap. Gotta use that shower cap.
I ain't even gonna
And you
lie.
had to keep it on you at all times.
What? Where the fuck was like? You can't have a wig in that motherfucker. You can't do nothing. The only place to pocket it was either there or there. And trust me, I'm not
You
going
ain't
up
going
there.
through the back.
I ain't going up nothing. We gonna get caught today.
My God.
Yeah, we getting caught today. And she
We getting
and
caught today is crazy.
Yeah,
Put
she
that
got
in your
bailed out.
pussy then. Put it in your pussy
she
then.
got
my nigga.
bailed out first, so
What?
she took the shit with her.
That's
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would have been
Hey,
happy
yo,
to
Thank you
take
very
that.
much.
Yup.
Nah, that's
Oh my god!
I slept butt ass naked.
We
for the rest
got
of the time
money.
I was there.
Oh, Padico puss over there.
Let me ask y'all maybe. Let me
That
ask
shit
y'all a
was
maybe
crazy.
funny question, right? Or let me just ask y'all this, right? What jobs do you feel like are acceptable? Or let's say this: what jobs do you feel like non-acceptable to give out gratuity to? Meaning, for example, if you do laundry for a living and you wash my clothes, should I be obligated to give you gratuity?
Oh, I got a quick answer for that.
Or yeah, go ahead.
Head.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Why do I have to pay you? You giving me a blowjob? Like,
So
what we
you're
talking
giving out the
about?
blowjob?
Receiving. He said,
Why you gotta
laundry.
give? You ain't gotta give gratuity for
I'm
a
not the laundry
blowjob.
person.
That's a
sucking your
job.
dick for doing
I'm
my
bringing the
laundry.
dirty
That's what
clothes.
you do that on the come on now.
You take this $3 and be on your
Nah,
way.
but no funny shit. All
It
right,
is a job. Joe.
he's dumb. But
Joe.
don't break the fucking joke. We might go viral for that. We might go viral. But yo, so what job? Like, if you drive a taxi,
Okay.
am I supposed to give you gratuity for driving? But that's your
That's
job.
your job.
That's my job to get you there. It's not my job to get you there safely.
No, your job as a driver is to get me there
That's what the
safely.
insurance is for.
That's the job.
That's the
So if you
insurance.
get me there safely, am I entitled to give you gratuity?
I got one.
What job?
Amazon drivers or delivery drivers. I don't bring me my motherfucking
they don't-
package.
There's no reason to gratuity you, gang.
Yeah.
You don't bring me all my shit.
There's no
anyway.
reason to gratuity you, gang. What am I doing?
Give me my shit.
Chinese restaurant delivery
Oh,
niggas.
you better tip them.
Well, it
Food,
depends on where you live.
Nah.
I'm in the building.
I'm
If
gonna give
they
it a
coming
buck.
upstairs in the building,
Great
boss,
China.
definitely.
Great China. I looked on their receipt recently. They got a
charge.
delivery fee.
I understand that.
So
That means if I
what?
have to go downstairs,
That better go. That ain't my. If I see delivery fee on my receipt and I pay the fee, that ain't my fault if you don't get the fee. But that don't mean that at least it ain't my fault. They ain't give you the fee and you the nigga.
What's the word?
Delivery. But that's the thing. You got to get your
Yeah, I pay the delivery. Anybody that deals with my food, anybody that has like immediate control over my life,
control go
immediate
crazy.
control over my life. I tip them. I tip the nurse. Thank you. Yeah, I tip the nurse. I sure do.
I think nurses. See, this the thing. I think you should give your nurse gratuity over your waiter.
Facts.
I feel like that.
The nurses, I'll get the nurses flowers, like you know what I'm saying. I'll do little stuff like that, or maybe a box of chocolate from the gift
You should
shop.
give them gratuity over
because
that's their job, but they actually help you still live.
That's up for debate. That's up for debate. But the waiter could take you out while you're sitting at the table.
That's a fact too. But
you know what
listen,
I'm saying? I could put some acetone in your goddamn salad and make it taste like French dressing.
All right, let me ask you this question.
Take you out.
If you go to a job interview to be a waiter or waitress, right? What are your job requirements? To make sure you get the order correct, make sure you be polite, make sure you be timely.
If you don't do this,
hold on, make sure you
make
sure you be timely. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure everything, make sure your table or the people who came that you attended to leave happy. That's your job description. So once you do that, are you entitled to get a tip, pause, or gratuity? Or is that just a part of your job description?
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Just
Now,
like
for
a
me,
taxi driver is just supposed to get you from A to B.
For me, it's all about how
Yes.
said service
Yes.
was done.
Yes.
Now, if you always at my table asking if you need something, you did too much.
Damn.
You got to know it got to be the silent eye contact. You need to be in my vision to where you need to catch eye contact, not pull up.
Yes.
If we on that silent connection,
you know I know, yeah.
If we on that silent connection, we go to you.
I completely.
But now, if you know where to be found when I'm ready to pay my bill,
I'm walking out.
You bought my dinner.
Yep. I like this one.
Where'd you go?
That's my answer.
What do you mean by that though?
No,
you
that's my
walking
answer.
out?
Yes,
I've done that.
I done this plenty of times, and I'll do it again.
You supposed to get the other table where you can see me.
That I can't do.
You not do.
Can't do that.
You not
I
there.
do it again.
I can't do that, bro.
I completely agree. I know exactly what you're talking about and how you're talking about it, and I completely agree. I completely agree.
What's the longest?
And what aspect
it took you to get out of a building, like out of that spot?
Oh no, I give him some time. I'll give him some time. But 4 minutes waiting is hella long. Like if we used to sit here in 4 minutes in just silence, we'd be like, "It's time to go." I'd probably pass out. No funny shit. 4 minutes is a long time. If I could get my shit on By the time, and you still not here, it was meant God gave me the dinner. Then I should be able to see you, and I would understand that you're doing your job. I understand what he's talking about. If you're back there parlaying, because they do that too. If you're back there, I'm not cursing you out.
Minutes.
I'm not doing that while you dealing with my
Ah,
food.
yeah, nah, 15, 20 is
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I'm gonna tell you
15, 20 is
20 minutes,
crazy.
right? In Times Square on a Fridays in Times Square.
15, 20 Friday.
on the
Nah.
third floor.
You gotta chill. You gotta wait.
I'm on the third floor.
You gotta wait.
It's closing.
You gotta wait,
I know.
gang.
Niggas is leaving.
You gotta wait, gang.
We out.
It's
Third
Times Square.
Wife is still pregnant.
Times Square,
steps.
bro. You gotta wait, gang. It's mad shit going on, bro.
Hold on.
On the
Hold
first
on.
floor.
You see,
That means your management. That means your management fucked you. First of
That's
all.
first off.
Second of all, realistically, if that is the case, you gotta really mac, bro. Because that's OD.
And I feel like it goes back to say how the efficiency of you doing your job. If you know you're dealing with 17 tables, right? Just giving it a give or take. You know this is the fourth table. You know that you got them everything that you're supposed to get them. So now the only thing left is the check. Why you not gonna be? That's the most important part of the meal. Why you not gonna be on top of that? Why did you go disappearing at the most important part of the meal?
All right, so look, me being a waiter at a point in my life, right? For instance, it might be late in the night. I'm the only waiter because it's late, right? It's late. Cut it out. It's late, right?
Enough tips, Paul.
So now I drop your check.
My table.
Just so happen, 10 niggas walk in. It's a big party, 10 people. So now I gotta seat them. I gotta make sure they got utensils. I gotta make sure they got they menus. Then I gotta make sure everybody got water. I gotta make sure I'm taking everybody appetizer order. First and foremost, put the appetizer orders in. Y'all be back for your entrees. Now I gotta put back up to you. That probably took like 15 minutes. You walked out on me.
Nah, honestly, I would tell you how I would do that scenario differently. Of course you can. I just want to.
I ain't never walked in the place when they took my order immediately. Never, not a ever. Walked into a place.
Have you walked in when they was about to close?
Possibly.
Nah, you never
Possibly.
walked. You never walked in the restaurant when they was about to close and never got served immediately. Where to my dad?
Well, can I ask you something?
Bugging out.
Can I ask you something? Because you said
they want to go home.
Because what you said was that you did my table, right? And now you walk on my check and you drop the check.
I drop your check
on the table.
And then
you did your job though. You did your job. It's my obligation now to pay. If I'm waiting for the check and you know you can
always take that check to the manager.
Of course, you could have always bought me my check. You could have always bought me my check.
I brought you the check.
I'm not doing your job.
Sure I know the scenario.
So I drop your check. Then after, I'll be back to check you out, right?
No,
ready
you did
to
your
go.
job. You did your job.
So now I'm walking away. It's 10 people.
Well, no, that's different. No, that's different.
Or
if you drop your check, I will walk it to the front. Like I don't.
Thank you. You can always go to the front.
My check,
or the manager to pay for your shit.
Yeah,
you ain't gotta walk out
to
on
the bar. You can go to the bar to get your check paid.
Huh? And that's a fact. All right. So if you do have to pay at the table and you can't look for nobody else, you got a Mac, my nigga.
Did y'all ever go to a restaurant where you had to pay up front?
No.
Like before you ate?
Before you ate.
No, but I would do that.
Gotta be,
I would do that.
That's a buffet, right?
It's a buffet.
Yeah.
That gotta be a buffet, yeah. So then
because I would do that. If I get to pay before I eat, I'm paying you the one time.
And no gratuity, nothing.
And
no
gratuity. I want more. Because why would you charge me at the door? It's all exactly.
It gotta be all you can eat. It gotta be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that too.
Brunches. Brunches I paid after.
No,
I went to a seafood spot where they made you pay up front.
Okay.
It's a seafood spot in Manhattan.
Up front, yeah.
That's a spot that's constantly getting got.
They give you a chicken wing while you wait. Something. The fuck?
Wow, alcohol.
Right.
Big ass wine glasses of motherfucking sangria, all kind of crazy shit coming on in there. It was wild.
But when I made the reservation in order to secure my table,
you had to pay.
Oh, that's different. That's different. No, I've dealt with places like that. I like
now
that.
You're making reservations. That ain't.
That's
Chili's,
not. Yeah.
Like,
I was thinking about Chili's
paying
and
before
Applebee's.
you go to Chili's is tough.
Red Lobster. I was
That's
thinking of
crazy.
Joe's Crab Shack.
Yesterday, the waitress, he was in his phone watching the Nets game. The waitress walked by. She said, "You guys okay?" I said, "We're okay, thank you." Maybe
that was not yesterday.
He's like, "Why am I waiting so long?"
That was not yesterday. That was not yesterday.
Yeah, no, that's definitely his fault.
That was not yesterday though. First of all,
that's his fault.
babe, you that ass.
That ass.
First of all,
bullshit,
that's
like,
crazy to me.
He dark skin with light skin tendencies.
That's
He bro.
tough.
You know, I was just thinking that.
Next
Like,
topic,
he's mad
because y'all
light-skinned.
niggas is dead ass.
Well, I was gonna say for other jobs, like there's people like Stanley
See, he's the white
Steamers.
skin.
Do I feel like they should be getting tips? I'm serious. Yeah, but you're paying for that service. You're paying. Sometimes I pay $400 because I got carpet all over my house.
Yeah, nigga, whole white skin.
You were polite. You did your job right. You did it well. You did it more than well. You exceeded my expectations. Thank you. I don't have to, but I'm doing it.
It's the same thing with valet, same thing with Stanley Steamers, same thing. You're doing a job just like you being an Uber driver. You're doing a job of driving someone from one destination to the next.
But even Stanley Steamers, if I pay Stanley Steamers to come clean these rugs right here, I'm expecting them to do a good job.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel me? So if you do an excellent job, I shouldn't feel obligated to give you extra money because I already paid for a good job.
Service. Exactly.
When you paid Stanley Steamer, you paid the company. You paid the head honcho of that.
They chose their job.
But the only reason why I paid Stanley Steamers. But the only reason why that's the thing. The only reason why I paid Stanley Steamers was because it's Stanley Steamers. They got a reputation. They got a name that I heard from multiple people. If they pull up to my crib and they cleaning my rug, they're gonna do an excellent job. So that's why I initially came to Stanley Steamers. So once I see you do, yeah, that was crazy. But once I see you, you know, now you know what button to press. That's crazy to me. But once you do a good job, it's like, okay, I initially.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm done. Once you do a good job cleaning the carpet, the carpet is crazy too. Yo, the carpet is crazy. All right, I got it. I'm done. Yeah,
all right, but listen, check this out.
Go ahead.
Even for jobs that we have, okay, working in the field where
Joe
we work.
Joe job.
Oh God!
I mean, whatever. Where we work with individuals, we don't get tips for taking them food shopping.
I feel like y'all should.
We don't get tips for bringing them on their clinics. We don't get tips for feeding them, wiping their ass, giving them showers. We don't get tips for none of that.
Y'all should though. I feel like y'all should get gratuity. Let's say gratuity.
I tip my nurses.
I would give y'all gratuity over.
Thank you.
A driver or.
But
you know
at the same
exact
time,
an easy ass job.
But look, check me out.
What about a cable installer?
Because are we talking about
if you install cable good, if you're a good cable installer, that's crazy to me. First of all, I don't even want to know about that.
I cannot.
Let's continue.
Okay, so
if you're laying down the line properly,
that's OD. If you're a plumber and your pipe game is that's crazy.
Yeah. Okay,
crazy.
so now, just bringing to everything that y'all just said, and also, right, everything y'all just said, and also being that I live in a building, right? So it just made me think about this. So personally, just for me, I feel like anything where I want to build a rapport with is where I'm going to tip. So like a carpet, we talked about the carpet. The carpet is something that you put down or you clean like maybe one time a year. You're not really going to see homeboy too much. I don't need your services like that. But if I'm calling the plumber from housing, he's going to be in my, he might necessarily be in my house maybe like 4 times during the wintertime because the pipes are shut out.
That plumber busting your ass.
Oh, he piping you down all winter. Oh, yes. Your heat on? Brian
Plumber.
Your heat on?
Brian Plumber.
If you want me to take some out,
stop because we should with my phone. We should with my phone.
You be watching Brian Plumber.
If you want me to take some out, say take some out.
So yeah, like the plumber that I know I'm gonna need his services.
Pipe work.
Or maybe like the exterminator. I might tip him. Not saying I'm dirty. I'm just saying, like in general. Yeah, in general. The waiter, I'm gonna always tip my waiter because if I come back here, I want you to treat me different. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely tip the doctor because you could kill me, or you could kill my loved one. So yeah, and even though y'all nurses be getting paid. Y'all be getting 50, 30 something dollars.
They should get gratuity.
They should. I ain't say they shouldn't, but they be getting paid. So personally, for me, I am gonna feel more obliged and more responsible for tipping my Uber driver, who I know is making minimum wage, versus the nurse who's making $32. Girl, you making more than me. I'm struggling. You understand?
You know how much the Uber driver make an hour?
That's not
reality. That
Without
Uber
tip?
driver could be killing.
You're right. But I'm just saying.
Without tip.
But okay, if I'm taking Uber every day to get to work, I'm a tip Uber because y'all gonna treat me differently. I most likely am gonna get the same
Every
drive.
day?
I don't know. I have a car. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, okay.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
See, and I don't tip the post office.
Working with the
And
package.
I have such a
on the
good
package
relationship.
bag.
In
Yep.
the rain, in the
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Yep.
Now you want to press the button OD on my girl. It's crazy now.
Press the button.
Like, come
your
on,
girl
gang.
go crazy. Press the button. on
Yep,
your girl go
yep.
crazy.
Button.
I'd never do that.
And the packages, my packages, I really want what's in my packages. Like,
Right.
I
Hey, yo,
always
what the fuck?
want my big brown box.
Right.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Big brown box.
That's it for
Hey
me.
yo,
That's
what
it for
the
me.
fuck?
That's it for me.
Hey yo, what the
She
fuck?
get a package, you can read where it's coming from.
Right.
I don't want someone to steal it. So because you're my customer, I'll build that rapport with you. I'm gonna take you back to the station. I'll try again tomorrow. I'll leave you a note and you can tell me, yo, can you bring it back? I'm sorry I wasn't home. Here's my number. Call me if you're coming to the house. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it like that because I never thought about paying my post office.
I didn't think about it
person. I
either.
never did.
I do tip Amazon sometimes, even though I'm freezing. Yeah. When my elevator's broke, I tip.
You have to be in like 6 in the morning just to do like 4 rounds of packages.
Oh, I
And
get
then come back to get
I get my mail delivered to my job, so I don't.
We're sitting outside 12, 13, 14, 15 hours.
They can't hear you.
Just bringing.
I told her she's too busy sitting on the mic and she got to put it to her face.
We out there.
Yo, bro, that's crazy. Yo, you.
Hey,
mad-
hey, yo.
And
Yo, bro,
personally,
you running
I
up?
feel
What did I
like
You
say?
on Jazz
What did
K
I
Pop
say?
timing right
What did
now.
I say?
Nah, you on Jazz K Pop
I
timing.
personally feel like housekeepers at hotel, they definitely deserve tips. I used to be housekeeping, and
Housekeeping.
And one
that's
time
fire.
I
That
threw up.
shit-
I ain't gonna hold
right,
you. I
and
threw
y'all
up,
leave it right behind
and
for
I
people
did
to clean.
not clean that shit up.
And
And
they
I
cleaned
felt
that shit.
And
so
yeah,
bad.
I've cleaned shit, I've cleaned
felt
vomit,
so-
I've cleaned blood.
Listen, I came, y'all. I was in Puerto Rico, and
Cum?
shit was coming from out my ass, and I was
And you
throwing
was
up this way.
Hey, yo,
It was horrible.
And it was all in the room.
It was in the bathroom, but the
In the room.
bathroom was the smallest bathroom. I chose that bathroom because the sink was right there, so I was able to go and shit at the same time.
I love those.
So,
The fact you said and then say shit, like, why did you just say throw up?
throw up and shit at the same time.
At
Listen,
part, like you making the
My
sound
body
Your
and
dick
literally
was
had a-
inside the toilet or outside?
You
has
know
a
it's
dick?
Like
bad.
when you was throwing up.
You wish I
it's
had
Little
a
lady
dick.
show.
Hey,
You know, if I had a dick, I'd be beating your ass,
That's
right?
easy.
I would
That's-
be beating
okay,
you up.
Yo, can you please?
Hey, yo,
That's OD. That's crazy.
Because he thinks I'm a man so much. If I was a man, I'd be going upside his head with the mouth he got.
hey,
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 yo!
yo,
Hey, yo!
That's
Give me the hey, yo!
Yo, we out of here, my
Oops,
nigga.
upside your head. She said, oops, upside your head.
This nigga Kendrick Wilder.
I'm not
This nigga
Kendrick.
Kendrick Wilder.
Whatever, Kendra. The fuck?
This nigga Kendrick Wilder.
trying to clean up.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah, I
too.
be fake doing that.
Didn't we?
But I was too drunk
When
that
we was
day.
at the Young
I was
Boys.
too sick. I couldn't do shit.
I always try to.
Tight.
I mean, somebody got to clean up.
Yeah, I always try to clean
Yeah.
up wherever I'm at. If I'm in the hospital
I ain't
overnight,
cleaned
I'm
up
gonna
the
try to
booty
clean
eat
up that.
juice.
If I'm in a hotel, if I'm in an Airbnb, I'm gonna try to
Booty
clean
eat
up
juice, remember
because
that?
I just don't
Um,
want to be judged. But it don't mean that just because you're clean up don't fit the standard of the company or the hospital's cleanup. They still gotta turn around and do that deep shit. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So,
I'm-
like,
I'm not gonna hold you. Listen, I'm not gonna hold you.
Do that
If
deep
I
shit.
paid a certain amount of money for this hotel room and the cleanup fees, I'm not cleaning up shit but the shit that I unpacked. Y'all can clean that shit up. I already paid
Yeah,
for these
just tip 'em.
services.
I'm
Just tip 'em.
crying.
I'm not cleaning up shit for what? I already paid for the cleaning up service.
Shit all over the floor.
I'm
They
not
can
cleaning
clean that
I'm
shit
not
up.
cleaning that.
They
I'm
could
not-
clean
I'm
that
not
shit
leaving it
up.
like that.
Clean it up.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
You gotta have
Just
something to
for me.
do. Your job is to clean up.
You still gotta
You-
throw it
like I
out, but at
said.
least it's not scattered like I'm a pig.
I mean,
Just
we're not pigs, but hey, there's a bottle here. There's a freaking
I be
wrapper
putting all the
there.
bottles in
Clean
one
it up.
corner
It's all right.
with all the bags and the
I'm
garbage all
dead.
in one spot.
I'm not
That's
doing
the
their
one day Thank you, Bob.
I'm not
Thank
doing this
you,
fucking
Kat.
job.
The fuck? I
Come
paid
clean
for
this
the
shit the
cleaning
fuck
service.
up.
Clean this up.
Come clean
Clean
this
it
shit
up.
up.
Yo, this
I'm
nigga,
not
Keon-
home.
this nigga
I'm
Keontae is
I'm not
hype.
home.
I'm not hype. I'm just
Keontae.
saying.
Ain't nobody
We already
asking
paid
y'all
for
to,
this.
to remake the bed. Ain't nobody
No,
saying
I'm
that.
not making the bed.
Right. We know what we're not saying that. What I'm saying is that
Fresh towels,
if I
washcloths.
personally threw up in the sink, I'm gonna try to clean up my
Yeah,
throw
that's a
up.
fact.
I'm
That's
not
a
gonna.
I might,
That's a
all
fact.
right, all right.
if
I
I-
might rinse down the
That's a
chunks.
I ain't
Right.
clean that up.
I might rinse down the chunks.
I
Yeah,
use
like-
But if
towels,
there's some
but
extra
I'll
splatter,
pile all
I'm not
the
going
towels
crazy.
in one corner.
Listen,
if I personally,
we
if
done
I
used all
had
the
plates,
towels, gang.
if I had
it
plates and
wasn't
cups,
much I could
I'm gonna
do.
clean it up. I'm not even so much
We done
thinking
used all
about
the towels,
housekeeping.
gang.
I'm
I
thinking about
can't-
the way I normally live. I don't normally live with plates and
And
garbage.
I
all
don't
around me.
either.
I
My
didn't
house
say
is
that.
clean. This
I
ain't
did
my
not say that.
house.
So
I
call
didn't say
Kim
that.
Sweater.
But I'm
Tell her
living
come
here
get the
right
shit.
now.
Call
This
Kim
is my
Sweater.
space.
That's where I'm resting my
This
head.
is my space right now.
That's why
I
you
can't
listen.
have it like that.
You
I
can
know
be my
you
You
style
ain't. You
like
only
a
resting
Say
your
shit.
head there for how many days?
I don't care, girl. You can't get me to rest my head in next to a roach
First
for
of all,
15 seconds.
Room
I'm not-
service clean the rooms up every day.
No. But honestly,
Like
truthfully,
towels. We may use all the
Listen,
towels and washcloths. I'm not gonna fold it and make it neat and put it in
Right.
a fucking hamper.
I'm gonna put it
but I'm
together,
gonna put them
though.
all in one corner.
especially to make sure
Yeah.
you got everything, so that you know what I'm saying. Don't leave no garbage behind. I don't want you to act like you ain't see the towel behind the bed. Let me get the towel.
Now
and
you
put it-
mad at my Dicky Ball juice. Come on. cut it out.
Nah,
I'm not in
and
the
Not
towel.
mad at my Dicky Ball juice.
the
I mean, you
dick
need
ball
to get
juice
cleaned up
be in
there,
the
too.
towel.
It's not in the towel.
Right.
It be in the towels. It
No.
sure do. It be in the sheets and the duvets.
Say
And
less,
whether you
say
say
less,
me or
say
not, I
less,
clean
say
that
less.
shit.
Say
No,
less.
no, it don't be in no
Shut
towels.
up.
in-
Heard
where
you.
we at.
Type shit.
Oh, I like that.
Dicky Ball juice.
I like that, 'cause it's in them towels.
We need the towels for our body.
Yeah, I'm
That's the towel.
saying,
I
we
don't
ain't-
need
Or
Yeah,
in my
man.
face. I don't swallow shit. I ain't even gonna act like I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Say no squirtle, squirtle, squirtle.
Mm-mm.
That stays all inside.
Squirtle, squirtle.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It
Fucking-
stays all in the body.
That now when I have
man.
different voices, like that was a little late Sean. It's in my throat now. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
Listen,
man.
fuck?
Not
You done
little
bust
Lay
3 heads
Sean.
and
yeah, that's
squirted
late
already?
Sean. Leave my head alone.
what the fuck?
All right, so we about to end this show off soon. But let me ask y'all this.
No. Go ahead, bro.
Let me ask y'all this. And you know I got ADHD, so you know not to do that. Let me. What I was about to ask y'all. That's why he got. All right, look. This is what I was about to say.
Hey, tada.
He been drinking.
Hold on.
Hey,
He
tada,
been
tada.
Shut up. Hold on. Shut up.
Hey, tada.
He get forgetful.
Y'all
when
dead
that
ass.
liquor
Hey,
gets-
tada.
Shut
But you know what I've
up.
been thinking about this whole time?
Aight,
That
look.
his sweater says Georgia.
Georgia, you know what I mean? Georgia
Georgia,
Bulldogs.
not the state.
Yeah,
Not
Georgia.
the
You
state.
know what I mean? Not the state. Yo, shout out to Germany. Shout out to New
Africa.
England. Shout out to Africa. We get gunshots or something. God.
No, why?
Damn.
They shoot too
Boom,
much in
boom,
Africa.
bang, bang.
First
Hey,
of all,
yo.
First of all,
Pew,
I didn't know that's
pew.
what he was
Yo,
doing.
everybody, we appreciate everybody for support, bro. Fucked up the whole moment.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Sweet.
Let me ask y'all
I think
this.
it's on more schedule.
What
might
is
have been on time.
something that y'all are tired of?
You.
Besides me.
You,
Damn.
Soldier Boy,
Why
tell
would
him.
your voice be that deep in?
Lay Sean in her
Shut the
throat.
fuck up.
Lay Sean
Lay Sean?
in her throat.
I thought that was boy name.
No.
Lay Sean. That ain't Lay Sean that used to
No,
play.
that's serious.
That
triple
That's
double.
serious.
That's
Lay
what
Sean
This
This
Street
nigga
song.
wish if I were a boy,
You dead ass had mad triple W's in your life.
I'd be kicking his ass.
Oh,
You
God.
are with your breath. All right.
Cause he talks
All right,
too
so
much
Reflex Radio,
shit.
word on the street. We'll be out of like, cause these niggas don't know. Like, we are.
They can't stick to topic, and he's
We
forgetful.
be right back. I mean, we be back next week. We love y'all.
We love you. All
ADHD having that.
right, let me call my Chinese food.